Everyone, welcome to Z's Bees. This is the swarm that we caught on Mother's Day, and we moved it out to the location that we call Peaceful Valley. So we're going to check and see a couple different things. Going to see if there's a queen. Going to see that they're drawn out, and really just kind of give a full inspection here. Let's dive into it. This is my feed, which they are actively feeding on. Check it out. Okay, good population of bees. You see them on the inner cover. And this was all freshly drawn out. I'm sorry, this was all foundation. So you can see they've eaten almost a pound of the pollen patty, and I'm seeing a lot of really good comb drawn out in there. So let's see how far they've got. This is the second to outermost frame. They're drawing that out beautifully. Again, this was all freshly waxed foundation. I see that they're storing. I'll come over here and show you. You can see the liquid that they're storing in there. A little bit of pollen. These were all just wax foundation. There wasn't any drawn comb. I used last year's cappings to wax. A little bit of weight to this one. And I'm already seeing eggs on this, which means that we have a laying queen. This is exactly what we wanted to see. I'll show you if I can. Just making sure my queen isn't on this frame, because I see freshly laid eggs. Bunch of nectar also up in there. We'll continue to work over. I'm happy I went with the double box. See a bunch of eggs again. I'm hoping down below we see some capped brood. This is all laid out beautifully. They've done all this in about 10 days. Again, good population. Kind of a mix of eggs and a lot of nectar. Take off the second box, or the upper box, and you can see the population is quite stellar. These will be all the bees that came in the swarm. All nice, beautiful white comb. White comb indicates that it's newer, generally. Do we have any capped over? And that's what we want to see. Okay, so we have capped over brood, freshly capped over brood. Look at this. That's what you want to see. Now I'm going to take a pollen patty. We're going to keep them growing. We're going to put the pollen patty right here, poke a few holes so they can get into that nice and easy. I'm also going to remove the entrance reducer. So we found what we wanted. This was the swarm that we caught on Mother's Day. We transported this out to a different location about 10-15 miles away. I wanted to see how big it was, and I brought an extra box just in case. So when we installed the swarm, I put the 5 in the frames that were in the swarm trap in here with 5 undrawn, freshly waxed foundations, as well as 10 undrawn, freshly waxed foundations. They've moved into both. I saw remnants of the queen in there, meaning that there was eggs and a whole bunch of cells. They got stores. I put another pollen patty on. They finished off 1 pound already of pollen patty and about a half of a gallon of sugar water. So they have another one of those. So they are good to continue to go. I think we might actually get honey off of this hive as this year goes on. So in about 21 days, things are really going to start to expand in this hive. There's already a good population. So thanks for watching. We'll keep you updated. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks.